It... it can't be. I lost, but I can't lose. The mist is our salvation. The mist is eternal. It is perfect harmony. The mist generator and I are one. If I die, the mist generator dies. Why? Why did you do it? My own brother. Why did this happen? Vaughn, we're in trouble. The fortress is collapsing. We haven't got much time. If we don't hurry, we'll be buried alive. Let's get out of here. Why? Why? Oh man, I don't know, both of these suck. Just forget about that for now. You're right, Vaughn. Alright, so as you can see, we've got a mere 40 seconds to get out of here. Obviously, walking is not going to be an option. We cannot do it that fast. So let's see. It looks like we have the Door of Light option, so let's take it. But this doesn't look like the exit. Vaughn, what happened to the Door of Light? This isn't the exit. This isn't where we were before. Vaughn, we're not safe here. It's the vibrations from the explosions. Let's jump down. Yeah, let's do it. Oh, man. Phew, that was close. Kara, you came because you wanted to help us, but how did you... Hey, you, come down here. Ah, well, look who it is. Got his... looks like he got his wings back, too. That's kind of cool. Granis. Is that you, Granis? Uh-huh. Those Seru wings. The Elder gave us permission. Hooray! Granis, I'm so glad you came. Kara, I'm so glad to see you. We were worried about you. We were watching the Absolute Fortress from the air. Then we saw this terrific flash of light, so we got here as fast as we could. Granis, that means you're a Soren again. No, I'm returning these Seru wings as soon as I'm done with them. He says he wants to live as an earthbound human. Kara. Look at Vaughn's face. He's like, what the heck is going on? I understand. You're in love. You're in love, aren't you? You have such a pure and honest heart. Kara. Alright, let's get out of here. Well, hey, it's good to see those guys again, huh? I'm really glad that I met you. Come visit me in Buma when you have the time. We'll be waiting. Ah, it's good to be human. I guess so. Now all the mist is gone. That's right, and Juggernaut and the Mist Generator are destroyed as well. Let's go to Conkram. My mother and father are waiting for us. Alright, well, awesome. And yes, the music has changed. We have now lifted the mist from the Callisto Kingdom, and that was the final mist generator, so I guess we are completely done in removing the mist from the world. So hey, that's pretty awesome. Now, one thing that's interesting right now, we can't use the Door of Wind. We are actually forced to return to Conkram at this point, so... but that's where we wanted to go anyway. That's where Noah's parents are waiting for us, so... it's going to be pretty cool to see that place again now that, you know, all the mist is gone from it and they're not all attached to the walls and stuff. Okay, this... hello? Anyone here? Vaughn, Noah, Gala, 3 heroes wearing Raseru once revived the Genesis trees, and destroyed 4 mist generators to save the world from the mist. Vaughn, your deeds are legendary. Your bravery brought the world back from the brink of annihilation. Your determination created hope where there was hopelessness. The world is forever in your debt. Now, children of Rim Elm, Vaughn is one of you now. Whatever happens, no matter what troubles you encounter, never forget that. Are you gonna sleep forever? Come on, wake up! You may be the hero who saved the world, but you're still a sleepyhead. Gala and Noah are already up and outside. Why don't you go out too? Huh. Oh man, talk about rough. I can't even imagine how Noah's feeling right now. We went back to Conkram after destroying the mist, but unfortunately all it did was cause the death of the Simseru, which closed on Conkram, and I suppose since all the people were fused with it, they died with the Seru, so... Yeah, that's kind of tough. I guess as Gala said, the King and Queen probably knew that would happen, and they knew that was pretty much the only way. So, yeah, Noah's probably not taking it well. She's angry at Terra and the world, pretty much, and I honestly can't say I blame her. Anyway, now that we have completely removed the mist from the world, we are now renowned as heroes, and we're ready to go back home and just hang out. It's kind of familiar here, hanging out with Val and Nene, our parent and sister, our dad and sister, of course. Vaughn, you told us so many things last night. I know I can't even walk like I used to, but your eyes are like my eyes, your ears like my ears. You've really grown up, Vaughn. I'm so proud of you. Hey, alright. Okay, so let's go back out in Rim Elm. This is pretty much just a time for us to really run around and socialize for a bit. There is actually one thing that we can do here that's relatively important that you pretty much want to make sure you do. It's that we can play outside now. Hey, alright. We're all going on an outing. An outing is when you take a lunch and go outside somewhere. Yeah, you can imagine these kids are excited. You know, they've never seen what's beyond the wall here, so that should be pretty cool. Alright, now what we want to do is actually come down here and talk to Tetsu. We are actually going to have a little bit of a sparring match with him, and he can be very tough. Now, I gotta be honest here, I've actually never beaten this myself. When I was going through practicing this before, I obviously hadn't grinded for levels yet, so I was still kind of sucky and wasn't able to do it. So I have a setup in mind that I want. For now, let's just go ahead and remove those. We're going to keep the speed chain. Now, one thing we're going to put on is the one thing I bought, the defender chain. This is really going to help in increasing our rate of blocking, which should let us survive a lot longer. And I'm also thinking about putting on just an HP increasing accessory like Minea's Ring to boost it by 25%. Having over 3,000 health should be very helpful. So, now we're going to keep the speed chain on so we can make sure that we stay alive if we need to. Alright, so let's talk to Tetsu here. Your face is so manly now, I almost didn't recognize you. What's going on, Vaughn? Do you want something today? So yes, we can select when we want to practice with him. Good, now that you're so much stronger, I'd wanted to test myself against you. But remember, we are in peaceful Rim Elm. Do not summon any Seru. Now, come at me. So yes, we're going to be fighting Tetsu again, very familiar of the first battle we ever got to. Same stage, same enemy, same everything, so that should be pretty cool. Obviously, okay, I didn't heal myself, which was kind of dumb, but obviously Tetsu's going to be so much more stronger now, and we also can't use Meta to summon any Seru, so if we want to do healing, we'll have to use items. We're going to Spirit first thing, and hopefully we can block some of his attacks in order to get our own off. Yeah, see, that defender chain is very helpful. Those somersaults can do about 400 apiece, so usually, I mean, he can do, like, well in excess of 1,500 per attack every turn, so if you don't have a lot of HP or a lot of blocking, then it might get you in a little bit of trouble, but we should be okay. So there we go, let's get 3,200 damage. Now, Tetsu actually only has, I think it's 9,999 HP. So we should be able to take him out within a few turns. I think we've got a good strategy going here. That defender chain really helps out, and I would highly recommend it for this battle. But just to play it safe, we're going to make sure we heal ourselves, because it could be very likely that he hits us with all his attacks. Yeah, did you see that 454 from that somersault? I'm telling you, that can be really dangerous. Alright, so we're going to need the Spirit again. And probably have to heal again before we can attack. I don't know, I think we can make it. We should be alright. True. Yeah, and he does 9 hits also, so I mean that's quite a bit of damage you're gonna have to withstand here. So Healing Berry again, this is where the speed chain really helps, so he wouldn't attack you before you get to heal. That would obviously not be good. It's always nice when you can block those somersaults. Get 300 there, so that's definitely some good defense. You gotta Spirit up so we can do our Miracle Art. Oh man, that's so good. You can see just how helpful that defender chain really is. So we actually don't even have enough AP to do a Miracle Art, so we're gonna have to improvise a bit. There we go, that'll work. Alright, so maybe one more attack and he'll go down. Ooh, wow. Really going at it with those somersaults, huh? We should actually be good enough to just go ahead and Spirit again. I love that blocking, I really do. Okay, so 70, huh? You know what? Let's heal. I know I'm not the flower, that'd be dumb. I know I'm kind of taking it really safe here, but I'd kind of like to get the AP up and just go ahead and finish it on this turn with a Miracle Art, if possible. I don't even know if he's going to bring it up that much. Alright, let's see. And yes, okay, we got 100. Oh, don't block, man. Come on. Alright, and it looks like that did it. He kneels down in defeat, and we have defeated Tetsu at his full strength. But yeah, it took quite a lot out of us, too. So there you go. That's a pretty good setup you can go in there with. The defender chain is pretty much the most important piece of equipment. That's why I went and picked it up off screen. So, you win. Most impressive. Your abilities are too much for me. You have matured, Vaughn. That's why I'm giving you this. And he gives us a metal gem. Vaughn, do you want to ask me anything else? No, you're good. Okay, yeah, he said he was truly grateful from the bottom of our heart. But anyway, the metal gem, if you don't remember, is the one that halves AP usage. That's the one that Noah currently has on, so it's very nice to have. I wish he could have given that to me from the very start of the game, but oh well, I guess that would have made it a little bit too easy. So there you go, we've defeated Tetsu. And if you lose, it's no big deal. I don't think it's a game over. You should be able to just talk to him again and say you want to practice again, and he'll, spar with you, but... Alright, so anyway, I think this looks like a pretty good place to stop. We've made it to Rim Elm now, so I guess we're back home after our long adventure. It looks like we've still got some more things to do, though. There's, the game isn't ending or anything, so I guess next time we'll see what happens next. Until then, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you then.